When you set out to make videos for YouTube, you're supposed to have an idea, a plan, and a schedule, unless you're making YouTube videos for this channel. On this channel, Carolyn and I jump in the truck and record things we find amazing, and then we make a video. No, that's not the right way, but it's our way. Sometimes that leads to a facts video, and sometimes it leads to videos like this. Hey there, my name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. It's fall, the beginning of the most wonderful time of the year, at least I think so. And if you clicked on this video because of the thumbnail or title, then you probably think so too, or you're just a faithful subscriber, and if that's the case, welcome back, Mom. In this video, we're exploring mountain roads and some amazing fall scenery. This video is a part of an entire fall playlist, so if you like this time of year as much as we do, you'll love the whole playlist. But let's get started on this adventure. I have no idea what kind of music that is. It's called Drops in Time by Jade Weed. Weird title because there's not a single drop in the song. In this instance, of course, I'm referring to a musical drop, which is a moment in a dance track when tension is released and the beat kicks in. Releasing enormous energy occurred during a song's progression. Anyway, Carolyn and I found ourselves on Howard's Lick Road in West Virginia. We passed by Lost River State Park because it didn't look too interesting, and besides, we were heading to a pumpkin patch in Higson, West Virginia. But it was here that I decided to take a different route, or rather Google Maps decided for me. Carolyn and I intentionally used different apps to compare their accuracy. We've noticed that there seems to be seasons and times that both of our apps just act weird. This is starting to be a real issue. When we are on the go, it seems like our navigation apps can go crazy. Thankfully, I had an old-fashioned map. When you're traveling, are there times when your navigation app starts acting crazy? Let us know in the comments. But on this occasion, Google Maps wanted to take us on a country road that leads to a hidden ridgeline with amazing scenic views, which is kind of weird considering we love roads like this and we were, after all, making a video. How did Google know? But while traveling on this amazing road, we met a wonderful gentleman, probably in his 70s or 80s, who happened to own one of these amazing farms. I might be interviewing him for a video down the road. We struck up quite a conversation, and he told us that many of the farms here go back 3 and 4 generations, and he led us to some amazing views. I'm not sure if I ever made it official, but apparently 2020, among other things, is a West Virginia kind of year. I mean, we have spent so much time in West Virginia, and we love it. Howard's Lick Road is in Howard Lick, which is in Hardy County, West Virginia. Hardy County is one of the Potomac Highland Counties of West Virginia. A Potomac Highland County is kind of what it sounds like. These counties share topography, proximity, and cultural history with other counties along the Potomac. But these counties are also in the Allegheny Mountains. This area was settled before the American Revolution, as the earliest permanent European settlements were established way back in the 1730s. Hardy County was formed out of Hampshire County, but it didn't become its own county until 1786. The entire region played a pretty significant role in the American Civil War, and Hardy County is no exception. This is where the Battle of Moorfield was fought, and Henry Lee, the father of General Robert E. Lee, had a summer cabin at what is now called Lee Sulphur Springs, which is located in Lost River State Park. There's a marker somewhere in the area, but apparently we missed it, but then again, we weren't really looking for it because, quite honestly, I didn't know anything about Hardy County until we were there. Don't let the images on the screen fool you. This region is a lot more populated than a lot of the places we've been shooting some of our videos in the high country of West Virginia. It's busy here, and we passed quite a few farmers in their trucks, but it's still far enough out in the boondocks to see a bear, because we saw one. The elevation is just enough to mess with your ears a little bit, but it goes away quickly. There's an amazing view in every direction, but this isn't a touristy area, and it should be, and I'm surprised locals aren't cashing in. But I guess they're too busy enjoying what they have to sell out now, and good for them. They are truly blessed. I want to mention something the West Virginia website says about Hardy County, and that's hospitality. The people we met were exceptionally nice, like very, very, very nice. Obviously, Carolyn and I visit a lot of places, and most of the places we visit, we find nice people. But in Hardy County, it just seemed like people went the extra mile to be nice, and we really loved it. early phases of fall right now. I mean, it's just getting started. The air temperature has dropped. It's getting darker quicker. And I tell you, it's just absolutely beautiful here in the great state of West Virginia. One of the things that I love about these old mountain roads is about this time of day, you don't see anybody. You just see deer. We've seen a bear earlier today, but it ran off and I couldn't get any video. But it's amazing.
Normally, Carolyn and I never take the same route back, but this time we did. After the pumpkin patch at Higgson Farms, we took an alternate route to get back to Hardy County that took us under Knobbly Mountain or Knobbly Ridge. We drove down through this valley on a very narrow road. Come to think of it, most of the roads we take are very narrow. The mountains in this area are under 2,000 feet, and make no mistake, this is farm country. Talk about country roads take me home? Well, this is it. Every time I think I have West Virginia figured out, it throws me a curveball, and that's what I love about the state. And between Hardy County and this awesome region, I realize there is so much more to this amazing state. What I love about places like this is they're worth visiting, and yet they're not really a tourist destination. But if you like touristy destinations, in a few days I'll be releasing a video about a very special bridge in West Virginia that's bringing tourists from everywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell for notifications. And speaking of subscribing, according to my analytics, most of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Are you believing that? Hey you. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Click the subscribe button already and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow, and we really appreciate it. One of my regrets from this trip was not finding out about this bridge. Hey, if you know anything about this bridge, tell us about it. It's really interesting. But back in 1971, John Denver made the song Country Roads a smash hit. People sing it every time the state of West Virginia is even mentioned. It's a great song. It's an awesome song. But by almost all accounts, it doesn't really describe West Virginia. The geographic features mentioned in the song only apply to one very small part of West Virginia. But when it comes to country roads, it's a perfect fit. So much so that we give the writers some creative license. And these country roads feel timeless. Hey, if you're from Hardy County and you're watching this video, first of all, thank you for watching. But let me know what I got wrong here in the comments or add to all the rich history in that area. We'd love to hear from you.